Good afternoon. Well, World Vision is an international NGO focusing on disaster relief, long-term development, and advocacy. We are a child-focused organization, so here I'm going to share with you a few stories about how we work with children in different countries. Philippines. November 2013, the Typhoon Haiyan swept through the Philippines, causing tremendous damage. World Vision started immediate interventions, and among them, we set up child-friendly spaces, which is, you can call it children's centers in many disaster areas. Because during disasters, children are the most vulnerable. They don't know what's going on, but they're suffering. They got nobody to talk to. The parents are busy doing something else. This boy named Kevin, 9 years old, he told us that he said he was cold. He heard the wind blowing very strong. He was so afraid that the wind will carry him away like the roof. Because in fact, their kitchen was destroyed by the falling coconut tree, and the roof blown away. So deep inside, Calvin is scared. And he was distant. He was not talking to anybody. And they don't know what to do with him. So one day, his grandmother took him to one of the children's centers where he got to play with many children in the neighborhood who learned to draw. And in a few days, we see a lot of changes in Kevin. And he found his place. It belongs to him. And one day, a teacher told him to write his wishes on a yellow piece of paper, and then taught him to fold it into a boat. And there he is, sending out his wishes in a little creek in front of his house. And he's a much better kid now. India. The boy here, he's called Bado. Bado is living in Delhi, India, 7 years old. He was born with disability. He can't speak, he can't hear. But the way you look at him, he's very energetic. He's always running around. It looks like he's happy. But unfortunately, he cannot attend regular schools. His parents work in big cities, so he was taken care of by his aunt, Shamu. Shamu one day took him to a special education center run by World Vision. In there, Bado got to meet with children in similar situations where he will not be discriminated or look down upon it. And he also got to make friends too. No, otherwise he can't do it in around the neighborhood. And there's a teacher also teaching him with special skills. And when you look at this picture, he was so happy after he completing coloring a yellow mango. And after a while, he's so happy living at home with the love and care from his family and from the center. Cambodia. This lady called Savan. She's 49 years old, a mother of 3, living in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. She told us she regretted very much that she couldn't afford to send her eldest son to school. Now His eldest son is 14 years old, working as a laborer at construction sites. But she firmly believed that children should have education. She firmly believed that children should stay away from bad influences. So Savan, being very courageous, together with 10 other mothers, they set up a self-help group with the support of a micro-room from World Vision. They start making and selling bracelets, keychains, with all these almost completely recycled materials, so that they don't have to work in big cities. They can stay home and be able to close their children. And they always be able to stay with their boys and cook meals for them. And Savan be very close to her second daughter. And by the income they earn, every mother can send the children to school. So how powerful are the determination of the mothers make difference for the lives of the children? China. The taller girl called Mi Jing, she's 12 years old. The little girl on the side is her sister. She lives in Yulong County in Yunnan province, near the border of Myanmar. Mi Jing has epilepsy. Her mother has epilepsy as well. Her father is a poor worker taking care of the family of 4. For various reasons, Mi Jing has never had medical treatment. She always had headaches, always have seizures. So she cannot go to regular schools. She got to stay from home. She was very unhappy. Under World Vision's program, our staff, together with the parents, took her for a medical checkup and finally have treatment at the county hospital. Now, Mi Jing, after taking medicines regularly, her headache is gone. The seizures under control. She's happy, she sings and dances, even has a dog. And now, she can go to school like anybody, like any kids in the neighborhood. And by the way, her mother is now willing to take treatment at the county hospital as well. So, after the story I'm sharing with you, as a member of a global community here, as a member of the business community, many of us as parents to our kids, it's amazing, the story I just told, how little we can do to make such a big difference to the life of children. So I really urge you today to join in and take part to make a difference to the lives of many children in the world. So before I close, I want to share with you the vision statement that World Vision has. The first sentence refers to the children we work with. It says, our vision for every child, life in all its fullness. The second one refers to all of us here. It's our prayer for every heart, the will to make it so. So I firmly believe we can make it all together. And look at these happy kids. I mean, this is our future. Thank you.